As we depart from Innsbruck on this late summer morning, a mystical atmosphere awaits, with patches of fog drifting along the lush green mountain slopes. Our goal for today: crossing the Brenner Pass heading south, past Cortina d'Ampezzo and the famous Three Peaks, to reach a mountain landing field that's quite something. Just 360 meters long, with a 3 to 4% slope, all at an elevation of 6,000 feet. Fog still hangs over the Puster Valley as we follow the sunlit mountain slopes. The tension builds. The wind will decide it all. Will it work in our favor? Ideally, we'd accept some tailwind for landing to get headwind for takeoff along the downslope, compensating for the reduced performance at this altitude. But first, we enjoy flying through this incredible canyon, with sharp peaks rising beside us. And then it gets even better. We get a breathtaking view of the iconic Three Peaks, the landmark of the Dolomites. And then, the landing field comes into view. As always, we overfly the strip first, checking both the surface and the windside. We've landed on steeper slopes before, but here the real question is not the landing, it's the takeoff at 6,000 feet. Since we've never landed here before, we decide to make a second pass, going a bit lower and extending the flaps. We take our time to check the wind again. This mountain landing strip is known for occasional tailwinds during takeoff. It looks good, calm conditions, and at least no tailwind for departure. So we decide to continue the approach and go for the landing. Of course, we take the time to walk the runway, check the surface carefully, and remove some loose stones. There must have been a lot of rain lately. The runway is still wet and soft, not the best conditions for takeoff. Unfortunately, we can't enjoy the beautiful view for long, as the wind starts to pick up, and it's coming from behind. Halfway down the runway, we're at 75% of liftoff speed. The takeoff works, but with tailwind, we're right on the limit at this elevation. We fly over the idyllic airfield once more before crossing the Lago di Souris and continuing south. Our destination, the Adriatic coast.
Summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight I were told, when the storm is raging in your head, when you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green but they hide all the monsters, and you kept holding my hand as you reach for water. The hills by the lake you were chasing your dreams.
We've recently installed the BAS 4-point harness and love the extra comfort and safety on our adventures. Now we're enjoying La Dolce Vita in Carle. Once a small fishing village, now a colorful seaside town that's always worth a visit. Subscribe for more backcountry flying, off-airport adventures, and much more.